Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are on the cover of Time magazine's 100 Most Influential People issue.
Girl, Lilibet was born that they're going to be taking some time off. They haven't really done an awful lot apart from sign big money deals. Haven't seen them produce anything apart from a couple of videos with him juggling in the background.
It sort of looks like he's her hairdresser or something, sort of like in her orbit. She's definitely the one in control, right?
What do you guys think? I mean, I think they look like
Right, we'll bring up the photo. Bring up the photo again.
figures.
Just bring up the photo. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to just put some highlights at the back here. And I think if we push it forward, it really does bring out your
Run your
eye.
fingers all the way to the end.
All the way through here, and you're good to go. You're good to bring down the monarchy.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Exposing SMG. Before we start, I want to ask you guys a simple question. I want you to think of a celebrity who has influenced you this past year. Who is that celebrity? Now, if you thought of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, then you must let us know why and how they have influenced you. If you haven't, then you're probably like many people who can't recall anything that Meghan and Harry have done besides shit on the royal family for the past year. Before we get into this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more Meghan and Harry content, and follow us on Twitter at ExposingSMG and on Instagram at ExposingSMGblog. So, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have graced the cover of Time magazine because they have shockingly made the list of 100 most influential people of 2021. They topped the icons section of the list. I would like to say that I have done a fairly good job at covering Meghan and Harry this year, and I don't really recall making a video about anything that they've done that was influential. All bias aside, what have Meghan and Harry brought to the table? What have they done for the greater good? The only thing I could recall is their Oprah interview, and all that's done was dig their graves as they've just spewed lies for 2 hours. I literally made 2 videos on that, exposing their lies. Make sure to check them out if you haven't already. I guess the only thing that I can think of, and stay with me because this is a bit of a reach, would be Meghan's birthday campaign. But that actually didn't help anyone. If anything, it was just some attention-thirsty ploy designed as a campaign to help. Meanwhile, all Meghan wanted was for people to praise her and wish her happy birthday. So truly, I cannot think of anything that they did that was influential in any way.
And I don't know what Time magazine's doing. What are they celebrating them for?
Even their empty efforts at talking about political things or even the pandemic were so unforgettable and probably watched by 12 people. I can't even call it influential, even if they made some good points. Maureen Callahan wrote an opinion piece for the New York Post where she called Meghan and Harry Time's most insufferable. She says, Netflix, Spotify, Sussex Royal, commodify. These two are interested in self-promotion and celebrity only. We endured a painful home video Meghan made with Melissa McCarthy, under the guise of some other BS initiative no one remembers. Harry outside, juggling through a window. Chef Jose Andres wrote for Time magazine saying, in a world where everyone has an opinion about people they don't know, the Duke and Duchess have compassion for people they don't know. They don't just opine, they run towards the struggle. First of all, that's laughable. What compassion have they shown toward anyone? Did they donate money to a charity? Did they go out on the front lines and help the general public? What struggle did they run toward? I am so confused because the only struggle I've seen from them is the constant deals they make with billion-dollar companies and then fail to deliver. But Maureen Callahan had an interesting response to what Jose wrote. She said, if by run towards the struggle, Andres means making nearly every great human tragedy about themselves, from staging Remembrance Day photos at a California cemetery to their Afghanistan statement lecturing us all to alleviate suffering, to turning their website back on 9/11, then yeah, sure, let's just call them for what they are, ponderous and platitudinous. Before we talk about their cover photo, I recently spilled some inside tea about Meghan and Harry on my blog ExposingSMG.com. It has to do with the flop birthday campaign and Meghan begging Hollywood actresses to work with her, and it will be linked down in the description box alongside other juicy articles. Now let's talk about the cover photo. My first initial thought was this photo looks so odd, and if anything, it reminds me of the Twilight Saga photo shoot. I mean, come on, can't you see the resemblance? Secondly, Harry slouching behind her just shows me what we all know. Meghan runs the show here. He looks completely awkward, peering behind her. He looks like a scared baby posing behind his mommy. And we've seen powerful couple photos where the man is behind the woman and the photo screams equal power or something that shows both of them in a powerful light. But in this photo, that is not the case. This dynamic screams, Meghan allowed me out of the house today to pose for this picture and I'm grateful for that. It's almost as if Harry is the D-list actor and Meghan is the one who comes from a powerful family. Oh wait. The worst part here is that Harry allows himself to be portrayed in this weak light. Maybe he asked for permission and Meghan said no? Who knows? But truthfully, this pose could have been done in any other way. Here are a few couple of photos that show Hollywood couples in a powerful light. In none of these photos do we see either individual looking like they need to be rescued. I just find it so weird that this is how the photo was posed and decided on. Silas Ning, the powerful editor of Time 100, said the cover photograph captures their powerful dynamics as equal partners. That photo screams a lot of things, and equal partners is surely not one of them. Royal expert Robert Jobson says that Meghan knows exactly what she's doing. He said she's certainly front and center in what's supposed to be a two-person picture. He's an add-on. An add-on is the perfect way to describe Harry because he literally looks as if he's hiding behind Meghan. Meghan also appears to have made a subtle tribute to the late Princess Diana by wearing the gold Cartier Tank Francaise watch that belonged to the Princess of Wales on the cover. Of course, when it comes to anything public that Meghan does, we have to have a little ode to Diana there. Hairstylist James Johnson told Female that Meghan's hair highlights her authority, while her strong pose gives viewers a glimpse of her powerful new status. He continues saying, "It gives me Beyoncé vibes, showing us girl power, backed up by her man, her prince leaning on her, showcasing the female empowerment. She's wearing the trousers with her big hair," he said. I think she should leave Queen Beyoncé out of this mess. It's clear that the photo was there to show Meghan is in control of everything, and that's all. I don't see any sort of female empowerment coming from Meghan's side on any realm. If anything, there was rifts between her and any female that she was placed next to, such as the future Queen of England, Kate Middleton. So when it comes to Meghan, I don't ever recall female empowerment. Instead, I recall drama and her throwing fellow females under the bus. This can be seen with her relationship with problematic bestie Jessica Mulroney, designer friend Jennifer Meyer, Priyanka Chopra, and so on. Meghan does what is good for Meghan. These are all things we've discussed on my blog. That cover was nothing more than a sad excuse to praise two people who have done nothing for the greater good. All they've done is feed their wannabe celebrity ego. There were two other photos that were part of this little photo shoot, but that really doesn't get any better. In this photo, you can see Meghan and Harry standing in a hallway, and once again, Meghan looks like the main power figure as Harry awkwardly stands behind her. One word that keeps appearing when I look at Harry in this photo is unsure. Meanwhile, Meghan has a powerful pose once again, showing us who's in charge here. This next photo seems like a desperate attempt to paint them in a light that says, "We are a loving and happy couple." Once again, I find that Harry looks lost, and not once does he appear to have any power in these photos, despite the fact that he's the rich royal prince and Meghan is the D-list actress. This isn't to hate, this is just to state facts. She is a D-list actress. And these photos show a lot about their dynamic because of the body language. The photos have also been heavily criticized because they appear to be photoshopped and airbrushed in a way where it no longer looks like Meghan and Harry. They don't come off as authentic or natural. On the cover photo, you can see that Harry's head was literally photoshopped to be smaller. I guess they only wanted one big-headed ego on that cover, and that had to be Meghan. But look at these comparisons that I found on Twitter. Harry's head size was literally photoshopped. Many people even pointed out that they photoshopped his hair and added a full luscious head of hair on there. This whole Time magazine shoot is just a mess. From the Photoshop to the weak stance of Harry, This should have never left the drafts and made its way into the public eye. What do you guys think about their cover and their photos? Do you agree or disagree? And do you believe that they earned the title of Time's 100 Most Influential People? Let me know down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more. Check out our Meghan and Harry playlist for more content, and as always, I'll see you next time.